Alright, time for a Shaco video. This will be the last video for the Escaping Low ELO series, because the account's getting a little up there. This is already like Silver 1, Gold 4. So yeah, basically kind of done with that. I do still have an entire beginner series on my YouTube channel. You can just look at the channel. There's a playlist there for that series. So be sure to check that out. If you are looking for a specific champion that I haven't done for this one, yeah. Looks like I'm not going to get a leash. I prefer the leash because it's still much faster. It's, I actually get some assistance on the first camp here at least. You don't necessarily need it, but it's just nice, you know. Place the box here on the camp at 50 seconds. And then 2 boxes on the camp next. Whether this is Krugs or Gromp, it doesn't really matter. The same type of tactic works. Here you want to just get as many backstabs off as possible. So just kind of dance around the red buff or the blue buff, I guess, and just get the backstabs off. Let's just smite it, that's fine. Makes it nice and smooth like this. And then we just focus the big one here. Get it a little bit low like this, and then we place the box. The reason we do this is because then the box will easily kill this and pull through on these. That makes it a little bit better. And my initial plan is just going to be a full clear here. Generally, going for a full clear is just recommended in lower elos, or if you're less, like, known to what you're doing, this is going to allow for a lot less mistakes, which is pretty nice. So, yeah. Put some auto attack damage on the small ones there as well. Fight this camp at the same time, and then we move over. Now here, I mean, I'm just going to go for the full clear, so 2 points box is fine. If there's any gank opportunities you can go for, like if something is a super free kill, you can definitely opt for it. But this way, yeah. Oh, he did something early on bot side there. Interesting. I mean, that's not good for Kayn. Very interesting play. I mean, technically, like, if I take a point E, I can go for this. But I just want to keep it consistent and go for the full clear regardless of what happens here, to be honest. So you guys can see, this is just a better, like, overall setup in most games for consistency. Because having to play after, like, ganks, especially when ganks fail, can be really annoying, especially for people that don't know much what they're doing. Their bot lane actually came out quite ahead on that one, even though Kayn died. Smite here. Can't really go for this either, because, I mean, not if Senna is pathing like this. What? Okay, that kind of sucks. We'll go for Jhin here. Mainly because I just want his red buff. Plus, killing the ADC is better than killing the support, so that's good enough for me. You over the wall there. Should be fine. I don't think he has flash. Oh, never mind. I take that back. He does have flash. Oh, my ignite was pointless. I was figuring Trist would be able to do something, but she didn't get the bomb proc, so she didn't get the cooldown refresh on that. Hit me. She didn't get the cooldown refresh on that one, which made it more awkward. Kind of sucks. Kayn is definitely in the stop side right here. There's no way he's not, because he went for that bot gank and died. So we're just going to clean this up and recall. Go for my Krugs once again, and then we should be good. It's a nice clean up there on the Jhin. My bot lane is in trouble, though, I think, a little bit. We got the first recall to Dirk here, which is what we want. Mostly, this is a very good thing to get. I'm not going to wait for any HP. I got some HP regeneration as well as camp healing. Need to get here as fast as possible. And yeah, just go for the next clear situation. Tristana has 2 wards, so she should definitely be placing them. Oh, there's Kayn. But like, please, man, Veigar, I beg, just slow him here so Veigar can get a cage on him. He shouldn't have flash, so pretty much is dead. What? How do you die on bot lane without using your flash? That's crazy. Okay, good. I need to be very careful here. Are you? Okay. I suppose this was warded and he outplayed me with it. Fair play. I should have left. I agreed it. I will admit. Straight up read it. I thought it was killable, but I didn't really notice Veigar's mana bar too well there, which is definitely a mistake on my end. So I actually kind of gave that one to him, which is not good. I may actually be able to kill him still because he is overstaying, and I might be able to make it in time. I just walk in real quick like this. Because if he sticks around long enough to the point that he dies here, that'd be good. Ah, he's definitely gonna back now. That sucks. This should be a free kill. There's no way he has flash, right? I beg. Thank you. Perfect. This is kind of a greed situation for him. I can take the plant, and we see the bot lane walk up now. So instead of doing my camps, I can actually just walk straight bot lane once again. It's a little bit of like gank opportunities. Oh no. I'm gonna have to place a box down there. This is bad. Box helps. That's good. Level 5. Oh, Kane was there to counter it. Okay, fair enough. I need to just go do my camps now. I am gonna have to get on that. I could probably look for bot scuttle here, to be fair, as a priority. Should be okay. Good day, Kane. Smite it out. And then we just gotta start hitting him. I have red buff and Hail of Blades. Wait for any type of dash. Didn't use it, so we finish him off. Perfect. I'm not gonna Q preemptively there because it's pointless to Q preemptively. If I Q preemptively and he then flash or dashes over the wall, and this guy does not want to kite this thing out of the pit. Okay, fine. I want it to be slightly farther out of the pit. That way it's gonna be like nicer to have it positioned. But Kane dies, so we definitely dragon right away. This box is here. I wonder if this thing is gonna ever aggro switch to center. Thank you. This way I can have an easier time backstabbing it as well. Need to hit it. Should be fast enough here. Yep, we're fine. Okay, smite. Perfect. Fairly good. My entire jungle is up now, so I really have to go take that. There's just a bunch of sequences there for potential plays. Don't want to overdo it there, though. Like, if I go bot lane now, this definitely wouldn't be worth it for me. So, if I go bot lane here, I'm basically saying to Kane, you can have my entire topside, buddy. Go ahead. And I do not want to be doing that. He might even rush for it already. But I should be able to catch him on like a red buff if he does that. With 2 points early in your boxes, this will allow you to have a better consistent clear. Let's see if he's actually doing my camps right now. If I would have shown bot lane here, I definitely would have lost all of these. There's no doubt. There you go. Be good. Take red. Take Krugs. And maybe Rift Herald, but I have quite a bit of gold. There is a potential for a top gank here with Malphite ultimate as well. Did Rift Herald. Okay, fair play. I mean, that's fine with me. Like, I get my entire jungle rotation. I did the dragon. I could have technically rushed for the Rift Herald, but like, oh no. Ignite him real quick so he can't ult into me. Get the hits, get the slow, make sure to walk with him here as well. Nice. Oh, Rift Herald, don't do this. Oh no. Ah, come on. He got the position still. That's a rip. That's kind of a rip. I mean, he kind of wasted his Herald at the same time. It's not that big of a deal. I suppose pushing the wave here makes sense to help him get out of this real quick. We call it a good job. Very nice. We can quickly peep our head at the scuttle. Nope, figured as much. Time to take the recall here because we have a lot of money. We need to just rush back to bot lane because Kane is going to do the same thing, basically. And get my Dusk Blade here, which is nice. I'll get one of these control wards and we're just going to rush down. Oh, all caps. This is good. Helps out a lot. Kane will definitely be looking to walk bot here, I would imagine, after a play like that. So I'm going to walk down here as well. Skip past these two right now. They are very far up. Very vulnerable to ganks. Plus, there's a scuttle here. I'm going to walk above the scuttle to kite it down. Playing towards the bot side right now. Just going to wait to see if Kane shows up. If he doesn't, that's okay, but... yeah. Sweep. Try to stay out of range for the bush there. Q over the wall here. Finish this guy off because apparently he was standing there that I didn't know about. So that helps me out quite a bit. I wanted to just Q over and walk behind Jhin, but he was just standing there. So I was like, okay, thank you for the kill. But okay, my bot lane is in trouble again. Let's go dash over this wall maybe. Kane does have red buff here. Kane is recalling here. Okay. gonna walk past. If there's a ward in here, we walk past it and we can just dive now. There's a box there real quick. Gonna go for the dive on this guy. Perfect. Very good. Senna did that correctly there. Took aggro from us. Stand on max turret range. And then you can... well, she got to just basically drop turret aggro whenever she wanted. Making the gank very easy. Making a dive very easy. We know Swain was dead. We know the Kayn pressed recall. So there's no play for the enemy team to make. To counter that dive. Which is really bad for the Jhin, of course. It's quite a thing to do for Kayn there. To just recall out of that play. Top lane is struggling a little bit. Mid lane is winning. That's beautiful. Very good. But yeah, that's like, I mean, already this is early game set. Oh, nice. I mean, it's not bad. It's a 1-for-1 trade on a dive. Obviously, Malphite loses a bit of CS, but it's still a Malphite, so it's kind of whatever, really. As long as he doesn't build like AP Malphite here, it's gonna be fine. Tanky enough anyway. Going blue Kayn as well, which is beneficial for me because it makes it just way easier to kill. Bot lane is now winning after I've absolutely decimated them, so that's beautiful. That's very good to see. 30 seconds on Dragon. I'm gonna do one more camp, then I'll just press recall, go for Dragon. Okay. Never mind. Gonna wait a little bit here. Are you serious? Can I... Are you serious? I'm getting minion blocked as well. That should kill, right? Thank God. Oh my God, they got so lucky. What is... Wow, I even got the recall off there. Wow. Okay, well, that was lucky on the enemy side to the absolute moon. Like, I don't even know what the hell that was. That's crazy. Jesus. Fair enough. Some dragon here, it should be fine. Place my control ward in here as well. Place a box over the wall here for some of that. Get rid of this plant as well. Mine's 900 here. Should have dodged the Jhin shot there, because that last shot was going to hurt. I can send this thing into Narnia, send my clone off this way, and then I'll just dash over the wall here. And then it comes up with me. I hit him with the shiv, so he's going to be low HP, but... this could be good for me, actually. Oh, that's a little greedy on my side, especially with Triss not actually showing up for it. That's my bad. I assumed too much in that play. I went a little bit too overboard with that, I think. Oh, they're both dead, I think. That's... Oh, double flash. They both survive? Okay, thank you. Good. A little too greedy on my side. I assumed too much there. It is whatever. That's just a mistake. Really. Shouldn't be making those mistakes. A little bit too heavy of a commitment, especially considering I was worth quite a bit of money there. I don't know. I was worth 1,000 gold, probably. Yeah. I gave Jhin 1,000. That's definitely a big mistake on my end. Way too greedy. But, I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not the end of the world, I suppose, but giving 1,000 gold to the enemy AD carry definitely isn't beneficial. He actually died. That's enough damage. Wow. Well played from the Malphite there. Okay. Viger cleaning stuff up as well on bot side. That's beautiful. I need to go for this Rift Herald here. Actually, I'm gonna skip all those small ones. Okay. So I'll send this real quick. We've already done our job, basically. At this moment in time, it should be pretty much clean up. Team's doing well. Enemy bot lane is losing. I did give 1,000 gold to Jhin, so that's definitely not good, but... Right. He might be going for my red buff here. I feel like I should check that as a priority. Place the box there. Oh, he is in fact over there. Okay, fine. I mean, there's a chance I get it. No, I figured as much. I was about to say my box maybe, but... It's like, if I go for Scuttle here and just take that, that'd be one thing. But if he then trades that for my red buff, that would be kind of annoying. I'd rather have red than have Scuttle, if I'm being honest. So, kind of makes it a no-brain decision. Okay, nothing there. I was maybe seeing if Vlad was going to walk up. I'm going to walk into his bot side here and try to pressure a bit, potentially. Do have to keep in mind that my bot lane just recalled, though, so... This is maybe a bit greedy. Now we're fine. Can do this camp, heal myself a bit. This bot turret's worth quite a lot of gold. At this moment in time, I want to kill one of the side turrets with the Rift Herald if possible, because they're worth more gold than this turret. The mid turret here is already down, so... but... Didn't click Vigor ult on that dude. Nice, I got him. Perfect. Very good, very good. Let's go over this way. That should be a kill. He's dead to the bomb, right? Very good. Auto attack on this guy. Beat him as well. Finish him off. Perfect. And then I can Herald here. And that should be very good for us. Oh, I'm getting heavily minion blocked there. Holy. Should be able to get the bounce on the base turret here, which is going to break their base. A minute on Dragon, so I should definitely look for a recall before that. Get the bow. I guess it doesn't really matter. Taking the inhib is not necessarily beneficial. Play some boxes here defensively. We might be able to use it as an escape tool. I have quite a lot of gold. So taking the recall here is definitely beneficial. He should be recalling because now he's wasting a ton of time being on the map. And well, the dragon is going to respawn very shortly. And he actually should just be basing to play for the objective. He does have teleport, so he has more time. But... it's not worth sticking on the map with this amount of gold especially, and then also nearing the objective spawn. If he wouldn't have had teleport, then what he just did would be an insane grief, because that would give the enemy team a bigger chance at actually getting it. This is obviously going to matter more in closer fights, but in this situation, it's just something I want you to note. Like, if the objective is spawning, absolutely take the recall in time and be there for it. Whether you're the jungler or not, it doesn't matter. Whoever you're playing, be there for it. At least be on the map. Like, he doesn't have to be on top of it necessarily in a situation like this. Obviously, if it was a closer game, that'd be a different story. But he is at least in the vicinity. He teleported, so he made up for his situation, really. He's gonna go for his Crocs for sure. It's good damage. Getting feared. Finish him off. Perfect. Should be a fear in time, right? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to chase that. That'd be too greedy. He already has that covered. I don't have to risk my life for a kill there. Alright, I'll just recall now. It's fine. Building towards the Infinity Edge here. I'm gonna take the AD in this situation. Have to go out of base now, and then I can look for like his topside camps. I want to prioritize like taking the camps in his jungle over doing my own at the moment. My team is also playing forward right now, so I want to look as much as possible at least to be like near them. I'm gonna quickly just finish off this camp, which should be okay while walking past it. Not gonna kill the rest. They will eventually disappear, but I have to walk forward here because my team keeps walking up right now. Currently, this is not accomplishing anything because there is nothing we can do to push double turrets here. They need to back off because right now they're ARAMing, and that ARAM is absolutely worthless. So we can never break through double turrets against 5 people. Really, Vigar, really. All we have to do now is just Baron, and it should be good. Also, I should be able to tank this, so I don't have to use anything. Stand behind it for more DPS potential, but I'm also going to take more damage if I'm not careful. There you go. Good. I'll take the red buff real quick. I almost have this, so I can do 2 camps, get the Infinity Edge recall, and then play with my team on the map. Just want to get the last little bit here, so I can get the Infinity Edge power spike, which is quite large. And yeah, we go from there. Recall in. Perfect. Team's recalling now kind of as well. You want to get your recalls to be as in line as possible with each other. As much as you can, at least. But, yeah. Because otherwise, stuff like this is going to happen where your team is going to grief and they're just going to die. Give up a lot of value, and now pushing is going to become even more difficult, which wastes time on Baron. Which is not ideal. One shot on Infinity Edge damage. I just needed to wait for like a little bit of an opening with my Q there. Right, got him. Good. I mean, it should be fine. It's already kind of over, right? I mean, I guess I could technically push mid here. Maybe. I feel like top turret should be fine here. Could have probably ended there. Could I have ended there? Definitely could have gotten turrets. I guess just cleaning up the base at this point is what I committed to, so let's just do that. Like, are trolling me pretty hard there by not hitting turret. Cost me like half my HP bar for no reason. All I had to do was like 2 auto attacks and it would have been fine. But I do not get Gragas body slammed there. That would be bad. And it in. Okay. There's a couple defensive boxes here. We could use that to our advantage, trying to shove the end. The ranged champs have to hit the turret here. It's just an auto attack from like Vigar Senna. They're not auto attacking turrets, which is bad. Because they are actually allowing for double turrets to assist the enemy team on fighting there. Finish him off, and that should be game. Alright, cool. That is it for game number 1. Finish off here Lord Dominic's and Bloodthirster, basically. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the endgame stats and then game number 2. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 20.6k damage, which is very good. Obviously, Vigar outdamaged me, but I'm not too surprised by that. This champ obviously ramps up significantly, doing a lot of damage later on. Also has more AoE damage capabilities than me as well, of course, so that helps. Objective damage at about 40k. Try to keep on top of that as much as possible. Healing done at 8.8. We have damage taken at 19.3. Actually the most interesting. Self-mitigated Malphite's going to win that, absolutely. About 9.4 here, decent. Gold earned 12.7. And then for the runes, Hill of Blades with 34 hits. Sudden impact for 700 bonus damage. And this is just all like bonus, like movement speed and just raw stats. And yeah, that is it for game number 1. I'll see you guys in game number 2. Alright, time for the second game of this video. I will be playing against a Jarvan here. Mordekaiser top as well. It's kind of an annoying team. I could technically go for like a different build setup here, but I'll just stick to the same thing, it's fine. Show you the nice value of the build, still good. At 50 seconds we place the first box here once again, and then just want 2 boxes on this. If I want to start bot side, clear towards top, I could do the same thing. 1 box 50 seconds, 2 boxes here, and then have the clear setup like that, which is good. But yeah, we're just gonna clear towards bot, see what's up. Maybe a mid lane gank opportunities with Vigar Cage could be quite nice as well. I think back-to-back Vigar mids is interesting, but this guy's way more gankable than a Vladimir, so Vigar Cages should be pretty deadly. And yeah. Also another thing, if you have made it this far into the video, I am assuming you enjoy my content. So, well, 61% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And consider subscribing if you're this far in already, I suppose. That's really all that had to be said there. Put this down, try to get backstabs off. And then we just smite it when it gets to 600. There we go. Hop over the wall. Try to get backstabs off on this guy. Got to about like right here, place the blocks. And then there we go. That should be good enough. We can leave. That's gonna die, and then the split one should die to my box every time. And then we're good. I prioritize gonna be like a full clear here once again. Just the consistency of it was really good. If there is, again, a super free play where something is like literally 1 HP, absolutely go for it. But be careful with it, you know. In this ELO bracket, like going for early ganks and like giving your laner an early kill can work out for you. However, it can also backfire a lot. So definitely do have to keep that in mind. When it's struggling a bit. Like if I saw this clearing towards it, starting on blue side, like I could definitely opt for something like this, right? This is like what I'm talking with free ganks, somebody super low. It is a possibility to go for if you want to. If someone's full HP and you're not sure, then definitely don't. But, you know. That's a spicy dive on bot side. Holy moly. Interesting. God, he has to be topside at this point, because if he doesn't show for that bot play, then I don't know what he's going to show for, you know what I mean? It'd be weird if he was, like... Means he could dive... I mean, he's probably not going to dive at Cassante. I don't think that's going to work out too well for him. He'll be fine. You're getting backstabs off. Good. Oh, okay. My bot lane is popping off. Good start. Place the box for the scuttle that's going to spawn here. And after this, I guess I'll just look for mid, because bot lane is not necessary. Gonna walk up to this. It should be fine. He just needs to place a cage and it's fine.
Bring it down a notch.
Very good. This should be a free kill. And never mind, that's a flash. I mean, he lost all of his mana, so I guess this is to be expected. I'm just gonna help him push the wave here at this point. Without mana, he definitely wants to look to recall, so... Gonna give him a nice little bit of a shove. Get this in there. Good. Allows him to back. And this allows him to get his mana back. I don't know what he used all of his mana on. That was rather unfortunate. He burned through way too much mana. If he had more mana there, that Vex would have literally just died in that situation when he got stunned by the cage. But it is what it is. Gonna clean this camp up real quick, and I may be able to look for the top lane play here. You know, pet kill those ones that come out of the big one and hit the other one. This is like an opportunity that I'm talking about. Look, this is pretty good. Make sure not to use your E too early. I didn't have to ignite there, but I wasn't sure if he was going to flash out or not, so I'd just rather be safe than sorry for that kill. If you know what I mean. Good. I should just help him with a box here, I think. Just help him push out the wave so he gets a free reset. Because he definitely wants to reset with this amount of HP. Don't necessarily want any of his CS. I just want to help him shove this in as fast as possible. You out, because if I stand in that bush there, it could be pretty risky. But this is a good setup situation. I got the kill on top lane eventually, which was nice. I can then run out of base, run bot lane, because they're pushing up into the position that I have been talking about with between the bush and the wall, right? We're talking like that. We're kind of on my way this, and then bot scuttle will also be spawning soon. Okay, there is a Jarvan. That's hopefully not a dead Ashe. The Black Shield helped a tremendous amount there, definitely. It should be fine. There is this. The thing is still here. Gonna have to wait for them to walk up to the turret, which is gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to just slow him with this. Okay, go for Thresh then in that case. Use my box there for his Q as well. Nice. Kill. It's a bit more of a struggle situation kill than I was hoping for, but... Please play into my box, please, man. There is a damn box. Like, why aren't you playing for the box? I don't understand. 1 kill. I'm gonna have to play this as slow as physically possible here, though. Okay, we're leaving. No, sorry, Morgana, but you are dead. If my Ashe played into the box in the first place, that could have been good. But because she didn't do that, it's just kind of troll, really. She could have gotten the fear, she could have played into the box, and that probably would have swayed that play into a more favorable situation for us. But I guess this is fine. I mean, Vex gets the rotation, cleans it up. So, kind of is what it is. I'm gonna take the recall here. I'm kind of low on HP. I'm just gonna go towards the top side situation here. The Rift Herald's gonna respawn soonish as well, so we kind of want to be there when it spawns as much as possible. Pick up the controller, pick up tier 2 boots. Looking kind of fine. I'm not gonna overextend into a play here because I'm not gonna win at the Vex. But I was really hoping for that to turn out slightly different. It really could have, depending on the Ashe's positioning, but it is what it is. I'm gonna clean up these camps here while the Rift Herald is like while we're waiting for Herald. Problem with top lane ganking now is that the obviously the Mordekaiser like ult is gonna destroy us if we're not careful. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I put my smite on quite a long cooldown there, but it's okay in this situation. I don't actually think I can do this Rift Herald on spawn anyway because of this current top lane state. I think the Jarvan's gonna be there anyway, and I can maybe like prioritize a top gank or a mid gank or something like that. I'm gonna have to delay this anyway. If I can go mid here potentially. Out for vision. Jarvan is here. I can definitely go for this. He is getting very low right now. Wait for him to walk into me because he's definitely going to go for this. Is this warded? You are joking, right?
An enemy has been slain.
What is this guy doing, man? He doesn't even go for his... Did I walk over another ward like here or something? Wow. I guess I should have just walked for his camp, man. I regret every decision I just made. That's kind of annoying. I don't know why he didn't just go for his blue. Did I? I must have walked over some type of vision, right? Sucks. I suppose I could look for the Rift Herald here. This is definitely risky, though. There is no reason really for him to go back to top side right now. After clearing what he cleared, I feel like it's better for him to just walk bot unless he wants to like try to fight me on Herald right away. Could be annoying, but there is control ward on it. He might look for Dragon. Let's see. Keep getting as many backstabs off as possible for DPS increase. I just want her to eat the thing. Okay, there it is. Good. At least we see where he is. We know where he is now. He's taking Scuttle. I'm just gonna chill here, do this, and we'll see. He might go for my blue. Vex is now mid. That's good. I was wondering where she was. Check the blue. There he is. Dodge that. Instantly do this. Annoying. Oh, what? No, 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 no. Oh my god, I misclicked. I thought I was positioning myself here, bouncing this way, and I bounced that way. Are you kidding me, man? How is my bot lane also AFK under turret? Whatever, man. I mispositioned myself and I didn't even notice. That's really disgusting, actually. My bot lane is like double here, and they're both not rotating for a play. That's kind of a crime as well. I hate myself for that misposition, though. That's definitely a bigger problem. Hell, team, please, man. Why are we AFKing everywhere, man? This is just a Veigar cutoff and Ashe cutoff. It's just a free double kill. They are trolling. What is this? Oh my lord. You are not serious, Ashe. Nah, but... Okay. That's such disgusting situations. Holy moly. I don't have words for this. This is disgusting. That should have been like a free double kill. Ashe misses that thing completely melee range, basically. Okay, okay. Well, I'm honestly a little tilted off that play. That's very disgusting. Not only do I die by apparently mispositioning myself without noticing it, I would then see this afterwards. It's like, yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get Scuttle here, hopefully. Maybe Dragon would be ideal if possible, if my team would want to help me. I beg, just please do not AFK bot lane here. Oh, that's not good. I have to ult there. Not good. Dude, you get... Okay, well, that's depressing. Vigar kind of gave him the dash there. Unless this is warded, then I guess it doesn't matter. But he ulted Vigar instead of me, and I stood next to him due to AoE damage. That's a sad way to die. I mean, it should be guaranteed Dragon for us, though. Right? Just use your box to zone. I mean, running down to Dragon at this point. Right, team. Cool. That's just very disgusting. I mean, the fact that Vigar doesn't even combo that, or that they just don't focus on actually last hitting the Dragon is crazy. Holy moly. Alright then. I have about exactly 1 minute now to place this Herald down to get something out of it. Alright. Too optimistic for me to stick around there, I guess. Jarvan AoE ulted me with the Vigar kill. 38 seconds to use it. Jarvan's bot lane, so I should use it on top turret then. That's fine. Gonna have to use it on something right now. It's gonna time out way too soon otherwise. Pop it down. Put a box there. Gonna walk up the turret. We saw a Jarvan bot, so we know this is perfectly fine. Should be able to finish the entire turret here. Most likely. Getting a little tanky now though. Mordekaiser maybe has ult, I don't know. Still very good damage on top turret. I at least got some plate value out of it. Oh, my 2 deaths so far have been rather frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a bit frustrated with those deaths. Can't defend this if Vigar doesn't want to rotate. Yeah. Rip, I guess. Okay. If we're gonna walk mid here real quick. Yo, I placed it in... Okay. I'm gonna have to walk down bot lane here. She's gonna just kite us towards bot as much as she can, of course. Finish him off. Get as much damage on him as possible here. Very good. Vex was basically forced to run down, so that works out in our favor quite well. You missed those? Okay, well, it should be fine, actually. I don't know why the hell you would flash for that in any dimension ever. That's just a complete waste of a flash. Like, the Jarvan was already 100% dead, and you just flashed for that one for no reason. Interesting. He also then doesn't finish bot turret with me, which is slightly unfortunate, but... I guess it's fine. It's gonna push back towards the other side. I'll just go do Scuttle, because I can't really finish the turret in time before the Jhin gets there anyway. I would honestly, like, the Vigar flash is worth way more than even that kill there, to be honest. Especially for a champ like him. He needs that mobility. Like a immobile mage like that just values flash very highly. I'm very surprised to use it for that. I should look for a bot lane play here. Just gonna be an opportunity, really. I'm gonna use this first. Get the distance initially. Kill force, right. No Ash ult yet. No Morgana binding there, so... Okay. What? Ash ult in 5 seconds, I see. This might be an opportunity. I can like Q like this and then just go behind and kill him anyway. Okay, well, if she hits that, then I guess I'm never gonna get the kill, because he's just gonna get... Yep, no assist for me. They hit it. It's all good. I'll just take his camp in return here at least. Something. Yeah, bot turret. I'm shadowing them here at the same time, so this is fine. Check his camps. Going behind on Vex here as well. I'm doing the Vex kill over doing this. I think he did hair hope. That's fine. Vex is not showing. So we're just going to do the camp real quick. Is he going to use this on top lane right away? I don't want to know where Vex is. Not sure. She might be like in this vicinity. If I wait here, could be good. Use my thingy. I auto attack first with that's fine. What? Why would you take my kill, man? Like, okay, whatever. It's fine. I guess. We're just dragon now. Sag. At least he wasn't worth a shutdown, so I guess it's fine. Yo, what? Like, hello? What is going... Okay, I guess I can't dragon now. Have to go for the bot lane situation. Don't hit me. Okay. Have to go for that play. Can't go dragon. It's gonna take me way too long and they were gonna be in a fight situation, and now I cannot do dragon at all because that would kill me instantly. Because now at the moment the Jarvan shows up, I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do. Because he ults me once and at this range I just straight up die, so dragon's not gonna be worth it right now. I'll clean up this camp here and maybe my wolves at this point as well. Nah, just this camp will be fine actually. Good. Get my Essence Reaver here. Finish off the thingy. Hello? Okay, good. And then we'll go Infinity Edge next. I'm 100 gold off. Damn, I miscalculated. Should have done my wolves then if I wanted my crit cloak thingy. At least gonna take the red buff right now. They might have dragon based off the situation. Ah, they actually don't. That's good. But I'll quickly pick my red buff up before I go for the player because it's just gonna make me significantly stronger right now. Red buff is a very advantageous thing to have, obviously. I am quite strong already, for sure. But pick this up and then we'll move with the team. Hopefully they kill the Rift Herald. Would be preferable. Also allow the bounce. Good. Top Skull is here. I can't look for the top play here, to be fair. I mean, Dragon's a play, but I'll definitely go for Dragon. It's just better. Because this guy's 0 and 3 is going to be worth like 50 gold anyway. Just do the Dragon, please. Just before anything else. Thank you. Good. Take that. Up the wall. He'll die. Oh, nope. Okay, fair enough. He's still gonna die probably because I have blue smite, so... Okay, that works for me, I guess. The Thresh Lantern save them. It's all good. Make sure to step back into the bush here so I actually don't get surprised by like a Jarvan from nowhere. Or Vex maybe even. XQ now. Could look for a dive on bot lane if they're still there. I doubt it, but they could be. I suppose I should just hit... Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna be careful. Don't want to randomly dive that. That would be quite bad. He trolled the Vex really hard there. Oh. I thought she was gonna W, so I ulted to try to avoid that. The kill. Help at least a little bit. Since my Ashe is just not being not capable of showing for that, I'm not flaming anything, but she was like 10 HP, so she is not able to show up for that whatsoever. Yeah, I can't really fight that. A little bit too deep there. Clean up this, and then we'll see if I can go for maybe the top plate towards Mordekaiser, perhaps. That would be an option. Looking for Jarvan is in his... Oh, he's going full lethality. Jarvan, what is this? It did. Oh, no, that's really bad. Please, please let me Q. Please let me Q somewhere. Thank you. I might still be straight up dead, though, but... Oh, that hook was so nice. Damn, that really sucks for me. I had no other way out, I don't think. Could I have Q'd in any other direction to save me? Maybe this way. Yeah, I think that way would have been better, hindsight. If I dashed down, that would have probably saved me. I tried dashing anywhere I could because the CC, like, there was way too high. It was a very good thresh hook, which destroyed me, basically. Fair enough, you know. Yeah, what can I say? It's just a fair enough play. I should have better direction choices there with my Q, and I think I may have been able to live. But it's not the worst. I mean, Jarvan's going to be easy to kill, at least. The moment I pick up the Infinity Edge, I'm just going to insta-hit them. Like, one-hit them. So that's going to be a very favorable spike that I am looking forward to. Alright, clean up some camps. I need to get some tempo still. I really need gold now for the Infinity Edge. If I see anybody walking alone, I'll definitely go for it. Like, let's say Jhin shows bot lane here. I'll definitely go for it, for example. Need to find some openings. Oh, that's a fresh.
Rampage.
Didn't get the last hit, but I cannot disrespect here. I need, like, my Vigra to help me if I want to make this play. That's what I thought. I need them to just walk up and go for it. Good enough. Send the clone in there. If I can get a sneak kill on this Vex real quick, perhaps. Like this. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Place another box. Finish him off. Play slow. Very good. Well played. Just play in and out. Try to play for the sides. Look for squishy opportunities. Wait for your cooldowns, which is very important. And it worked out quite well. I initially opened the play there by hopping over the wall, placing a box, then auto-attack ulting. Because that way I proc my Hail of Blades with the first hit. And then after that, my clone will snapshot the stats for the attack speed increase of Hail of Blades. And I can then use that to my advantage going into that play. Because then my clone will have the increased attack speed for the entire duration. I need to take this recall right now and go for the dragon straight away. Because the Infinity Edge is way too big of a power spike not to get. And I definitely want to have that before the dragon is an opportunity. So I'll be much stronger going into that fight. Can do this real quick. Good. Just walk past here real quick to place a box over the wall. Smite there to guarantee it. And we should be looking pretty good in here. Oh, it's not a kill. Okay, that's a scary one. Oh, God. Thank you, team. I definitely lost my red buff to Jarvan here. I think. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. Could have dodged that one. Close, not gonna lie. Jarvan, burst damage Jarvan there is very scary. Dodging already one of the things with the ults. Very, very helpful, but still very scary stuff. We can't really Baron here, I don't think. There's a plant here. This plant helps me a lot, actually. That's very nice. I can do this, and then I can go mid. Really? Wow. Okay. That is disgusting. The fact that he survived that on one is insane. Fair enough. That sucks. Fair play Thresh, I suppose. Take this, and then the box will pop that off. That should be good enough, I hope. And check is blue, because it just spawned. Would be nice to take. I don't know if it's maybe too risky, but Place the defensive box. There's a Jarvan here. I have to respect now. I can't do this. Because my team is entirely in base. With a Jarvan showing for that right away, I definitely cannot go for a move like that. It's also too risky. Let's not do that either. I'm just trying to be as safe as possible, really. Interesting. Good. Yep, nice. They can't see me with Morgana next to it, so I wasn't too worried about getting hit by anything. Okay. Let's go over this way. Trying to get a nice sneaky position in there. Maybe take over like this bush or something. I could technically look for Baron. Oh, that's a teleport. What is this? Am I in a ward? On a ward? I am definitely on a ward, aren't I? Yep. Please, 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 please. Thank you, Ash. Whew. Okay, that was definitely warded. That was bad. They definitely could have gotten me if they didn't teleport, because it put me on extra wariness. There was no other reason for him to do something like that. Oh boy.
An ally has been slain.
Sweeping Trinket actually put me in a worse situation. This should be helpful. Yep, good. Finish that off. Good. I was at least able to juke that one. I needed to get out of that one as soon as possible. Because of the Jarvan ult executing me every single time there. All he has to do is click it, especially with his collector. There's nothing I can do. Any of these camps are unviable to take right now because I die instantly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. In this situation, I don't really need any armor penetration at the moment, so because of the way Jarvan builds, so I'm just gonna go Bloodthirst for next to help me sustain myself a bit better, which is gonna be very beneficial for me right now, definitely. So that's gonna be my next item here for sure. Making sure I can take whatever camps I can here as well right now. Baron here? We should be able to Baron this easily. Yo, Cassantes, can you stop trolling me, please? Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's too late already. I think at this point it's too late. He ran down initially, which definitely cost us quite a bit of time. Be a Thresh here with there is. I'm gonna have to be careful here. I can't chase that out because I would chase into a Mordekaiser, which would not be good. Mordekaiser could just ult me and I would be in trouble probably. Just really quite need my Cassante to tank. I'm just gonna ult for it, honestly. I'd rather use my ult to tank here than lose all my HP going into a potential play right after, because Cassante is unwilling to tank anything for us. So it is what it is. I don't actually think I have time to recall. Why is everybody so keen on taking Scuttle from the jungler? So annoying. You just tanked it. You really want to make it as dangerous as possible, don't you, Morg? She needs to stand in front of the Jhin shots there to prevent it from hitting Dragon. I cannot be the one doing that because of the fact that if I die, the smite goes away anyway, which would be really bad. I would take too much damage. So somebody has to like block the Jhin shots from actually hitting, which, yeah, they didn't do. So the last Jhin crit shot can do a lot of damage, especially later in the game. Steal certain things like that. That's probably too risky. I can wait. I have a lot of gold. I just need to wait for my Vigar. And I should be able to make the play here. You are dead. My kill taken, that's fine. He commits to a play that he can't win. Perfect. Alright, we got the Bloodthirst for now. I needed to wait there. I needed to play that as patiently as possible. My last item here, we're still going to go for the armor penetration item. I mean, I technically could go Collector here as well, to be fair, maybe. There are other crit options I could look at as well, since I don't necessarily need the... Actually, I go for Merc Sim last item. That makes a lot of sense here, to be fair. I'm doing that for sure. Yeah, no, that's absolutely the move, because that can prevent me from getting hit by Mordekaiser Ultimate. Or, I mean, it'll get me hit by Mordekaiser Ultimate, but then I can instant cleanse it. So I'm 100% going for Merc Sim last item here. There's no question. This is going to be my item. Beautiful. Things have been decided. Good day, Jarvan. Finish him off. Perfect. Too strong for him now, especially that I have my lifesteal. I'm just going to shove in top wave now while my team shoves mid and bot lane here as well. Level 18 too. Man, if they respond to me right now, that'd be fine, but they're definitely going to go bot lane. I could just shove this top lane with Baron. Kind of hoping Viger would be pushing mid, but he's not, so that kind of is a little unfortunate. Take the inhibitor. Pressure in from the side right now. Make sure to collapse as many minions as possible. One shot him. Perfect. And that should be game. Whew. Scary stuff. Where's my clone going? Okay, we're good. So yeah, last item Merc Sim, and that would be that really. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below, and I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 30.4k damage, which is the most by a good margin actually. Not too bad. I mean, compared to these two, I guess. My Ashe did quite a decent number. Morgana out-damaged my solo laners. That's interesting. Okay. True damage, 2200, mostly just smite damage. Objective damage at 38.3, which is pretty good. Healing done, 13.8. Damage taken at 30k, which is the most interesting. Self-mitigated at 20. Obviously, this guy has a lot of self-mitigated there. I think I still out-tanked him, though. Never mind. Nah, he definitely out-tanked me. That is a bold assumption. Gold earned at 16.5k. And for the runes here, 56 attacks with this. 1200 bonus damage from this, and then just stats and movement speed, basically out of the rest, to clean that up. And yeah, that is it for Shaco and this series. This will be the last one. I'll be going back to Plat Diamond type of ELO games, going into that direction once again. With, of course, as well, the item changes coming up next week, which I'm very much looking forward to. Those are going to be very large changes to do a bunch of new things again. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.